Warning: the following video contains subject matter that may not be suitable for all ages. Viewer discretion is advised. Hey everyone, I'm Scotty from Scotty RNY, and this is my week 18 post-op Roux-en-Y gastric bypass update. How's everyone out there doing? Good, good, good. How am I doing, everybody? All together now? Fantastic. Yes, I am fantastic. Let me get into some numbers for you, okay? So I'm 6 feet 2 inches tall, 45 years old. My highest weight ever recorded was 419 pounds in August of 2014. I had surgery at Humber River Regional Hospital in Toronto, Ontario, Canada on July 7th, 2015. My surgery weight was 340 pounds. Last week, my numbers were 257 pounds. And this week, I am 252.6 pounds for a loss of 4.4 pounds for this past week. And a loss from surgery of 87.4 pounds, and a total loss from my highest weight ever recorded is 166.4 pounds. Yeah. Okay, so as I said, I'm feeling fantastic. And so, that little warning that you saw at the beginning of this video, well, do you guys remember that asterisk that I said I was going to talk to you about? Okay, so we're going to talk about that a little now. And so this is a discussion that, if you have any children watching, you might want to put them away, and if you're sensitive too, okay, so we all do it, right? We all go, so why not enjoy the go? Well, guess what? We're going to talk a little bit about poop. Poop, yeah. Fat all my life, really I am. I always remember hearing people talking about when they go to the bathroom before and after, or when they weigh themselves before and after going to the bathroom. Well, I've come across something really cool, and I call it the extraction-subtraction phenomenon. Some of you may have already experienced this. For me, I've never experienced this, except for this is now the third week in a row, and that's why I'm showing this now. Well, not showing you. No, I'm not going to show you anything. I'm telling you about it. I've always heard people say, well, I just had a big poop, right? It was a couple of pounds. I should go weigh myself now. And I've heard always people talking about, weighing themselves after they have a poop. I tried that over the years. Weighed myself, pooped, weighed myself, never a change. Except for now, for 3 weeks in a row. 3 weeks ago, I woke up my Tuesday morning, weighed myself. Had a bowel movement, wow. This is where it gets graphic. Wow, it was big. Like, holy God, that was, whew. I hopped back on the scale, boom. I was down another pound and a half. Last week, wake up on Tuesday morning, weigh myself, go to the washroom, huge. Jump back on the scale, boom, down again. Today, weigh myself, I was 254 pounds or so. Went to the bathroom, poop, and boom, and I'm down that other pound and change. So I've never really experienced that before, and that actually works. I know it's weight, it comes out of you, but I've never had that experience before because maybe being so big, those couple of ounces or a pound never made a difference. I don't know. So that's where I'm getting at is just, it's really weird because, so I'm going by my numbers as I am been depleted of all my poop for the day or the morning anyways. Anyone else ever go through that? I know I'm a little weird, sorry, but that's just how it goes today. So my extraction-subtraction phenomenon, that's right. That's what's happening when you weigh yourself, you poop, you weigh yourself, and you've gone down. Perfect. Okay, that's enough of that. Back to our regularly scheduled program. Let's see, how else are we doing? Oh, hey, on this week's episode of Discover Your Body with Scotty, shh. Every flippin' time a train goes by. Sorry. So where was I? Oh yes, Wrinkle Boy. That's me, Wrinkle Boy. Guess where else I found them? You've probably found them too if you're far enough like me or farther ahead. On the elbows. You straighten out I got a long sleeve shirt on, but you can't really see it. I'm like wrinkles all the way around my elbows. Okay, that's enough of that. Something I want to talk about that maybe I kind of noticed last week, especially. I have an obsession for mirrors. Because anytime I get in front of a long mirror or a full length mirror, I can't help but look sideways in the mirror. I look a little sideways, anyways. But it's really crazy because I'm a lot flatter than what I was. I am so flat too. I don't remember being this flat, straight down. So I find myself standing there anytime I get into the elevator, my apartment building, and full length mirror, and I'm like looking sideways at it. It's the totally weirdest thing. Is that like a transfer addiction? Anybody else go through that? I still kind of see myself as fat every day, but except for when I find myself in front of a mirror like that, I just like totally like, and I'm obsessed with it. Maybe that is my transfer addiction. Thoughts? Anyone else go through that? Maybe. Let's see. Oh, I purged some of my old clothing, shirts, my 4s and 5XLs, just shirts that I've had. They were just my around the house shirts, gone. Had to throw them out. Couldn't even donate them because they're just around the house shirts that bad. But it was hard to do that because those are my little. It's almost like my security blanket, hanging on to those shirts, and I didn't want to put it into the garbage, but I did. But it is kind of hard getting rid of some of that clothes because that is what I'm familiar with for the last handful of years, and maybe other people are as well. So, who knows? And moving right along. Oh, speaking of, sorry, we're going to go back to poop again. Okay. So, this past Saturday, I was out and about for all day. I hardly drank a lick of water. I normally drink 2+ liters a day. I'd be lucky if I had 1 liter of water on Saturday. And you know what? It really does make a difference on your body and on your bowels, because Sunday, I was just popping out pellets. I wasn't doing, I wasn't doing what I was normally doing. And I know that's just all from my lack of water. And so that's why everybody, it's really important, get that water into you. It gets into you, and it'll go out of you, but in a good way. So drink water, okay? I said so. Oh, I went swimming on Sunday. Not really, really swimming, like, long swimming. Went in a therapeutic pool. It's nice, warm, only comes up to about yay high. But man, it was really good because it was like really hard on the abs, right? And so I was just kind of working out, doing a lot of stuff to work out my abs and hopping around and running around inside that. And I felt it really good. And do you guys go swimming? Do you get to, this kind of pool, like where a a shallower pool where you can really get your legs just ripping through instead of just the regular long kind of swimming? I find that was really cool. So I might have to do that a little bit more often, is going swimming. Or flopping around in the water, as I call it. So that was neat. I called my local bariatric clinic this past week, a couple days ago, asking about my labs that I had done for my appointment 2 weeks ago. And of course, the rule of thumb, if you don't get a phone call, everything is good. And the dietitian said, yeah, everything is fine. My ferritin levels were fine, my B12s, my calcium, and everything else that they checked for was fine. All within, nothing to call me about, no problems at all. So that's great. That means I am on the right regime with my vitamins. I take a generic female 50 plus multivitamin. Yeah, female 50 plus multivitamin because it has 18 milligrams of iron in it. I take calcium citrate, 1,500 milligrams a day. Vitamin D, 3,000 international units a day. B12, 1,000 micrograms every day. I think that's it. And that's it. But that has everything that I need and keeps me on track. So with that and whatever food I eat from all the roughage and the salads and the meat that I eat is holding me over, and I'm really happy with that. So I don't need anything. Yay me. And really, so my body is kind of morphed. I'm losing weight. It's morphing. I know. Like, I just had a watch. I just had a link taken out a couple of weeks ago. I'm gonna have to have another link taken out because it's, well, it's almost like an elbow watch instead of a wrist watch. And what, 2 weeks ago maybe, I drilled a hole in my belt. I know, crazy, but I got to drill another hole in my belt, I think. Come back next week though for sure, and I'll let you know. But I think I'm going to have another hole. Hold the thought. Hang on one sec. Sorry about that. I'm coming. Whew. Almost forgot. So yeah, I'll get back to that belt. I'm making, let's see, Cajun mesquite barbecue chicken with salad tonight. So, dinner's ready. That means I've got to go. I want to thank all my loyal subscribers out there and all the new people that have just come on board. Thanks very much for subscribing. And everyone out there that I follow and subscribe to, man, you guys are fantastic as well. So inspirational. I really love that. So, thanks again. If this is your first time stopping by this video, I apologize. A little wacky, but hey, it's a learning curve for all of us, right? Please subscribe, like my videos, and share them however you want to share them, however you do share things. And if you want to get in touch with me, you get in touch with me, as always, with Google+. So that's going to be it about today for everybody. Thanks very much for watching. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.